I plan to go back to school to do my master's.
Go back to school to finish your master's, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. What next after the track? What do you plan to study? You know what? Let's jet into this story. Welcome to Jet. So first and foremost, before we get into this topic so you can have a full understanding of what this story is about, let's give thanks and praise to the creator of the universe, Father Yahuwah, and to his son Yahushua HaMashiach. Yes man, we must give thanks and praise for life. You work hard to achieve your goal and your gold as well. Yes man, your gold medals. You set new targets and achieve them as well. But when you achieve all what you set out to achieve, and the time has come to pull down the curtains, throw in the towels, or retirement, how does one decide what happens next? Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce knew 10 years ago what she wanted to achieve and the next challenge. Watch this.
Oh, I actually want to be a child psychologist. I plan to go back to school to do my master's.
So okay, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, you want to go back to school to do your master's and become a child psychologist. Yes man, very ambitious man. This girl coming from the ghetto of Waterhouse want to become a child psychologist. I mean, very ambitious. So you said this about 10 years ago. I wonder if you still have that dreams, that aspiration to become a child psychologist. Watch this.
I want to do sports psychology because I believe we need it.
Yeah.
There's no reason why we have such a huge talented amount of young athletes. We deserve to have all of them transition, and I believe a lot of them is just a lot of pressure.
Yes.
Mental pressure.
Yes man, speaking to Miss Kitty and Nationwide, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce said she wanted to be a sports psychologist. You know, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has been known to be a consistent athlete on the track, you know, running consistently the 10.6s and 10.7s and so on. But I'm not so sure she's consistent in her direction. Yeah man, life after the track. So speaking to Yendi on Odessi, she said
Track and field was therapy, was life for me.
Yeah.
so you get the impression that she's heading towards sports psychology because she sees track and field as therapy. But on 876 questions, she actually studied what she initially said earlier on in the clip when she said she wanted to become a child psychologist. Listen.
Oh, I actually want to be a child psychologist.
In 2012, you earned your Bachelor of Science in Child and Adolescent Development at UTech.
And I want to be able to lend my expertise and my, just myself to the cause of developing our young athletes, not just athletes, but our children, to understand that, we can achieve so much if we are guided properly. So I want to be a part of that process.
So, child psychologist, sports psychologist, am I over analyzing the situation? Well, the channel called Jamaican Evaluation Talk. So yes, I love to evaluate. Nothing wrong with what Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce said, just to make that clear. I mean, at one point you want to become a child psychologist, you can transition to become sports psychologist as well. There's nothing wrong with that. I think the idea is that she wants to develop children from a young age, being an athlete, or take them through that transition and then position them, making sure that they're ready and to deal with whatever disappointments and whatever thing that comes their way. So I think it's a combination of children coupled with being an athlete and so on she wanted to do. And of course, sometimes when we were young, we say we want to become this, and then later on we change our mind. There's nothing wrong with that. We can change our mind from time to time to a different sort of mindset, a different sort of perception. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce can be anything she wants to be. Her passion after track is obviously something to do with children. She's also passionate with the psychological struggles of athletes. When Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce throw in the towels on athletics or track and field, what we know for certain is that she will do something that will give back to society. Whether it be children or sports psychology, I believe she will be doing child psychology. That's my personal opinion. What do you think? Is the next goal for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is sports psychology or child psychology? Which one should she go for? Drop your comments, man, and let's have a debate about this, man. For those of you who forgotten to subscribe, please remember to touch the like button, smash the subscribe button, touch up the bell, and remember to share with friends and family. So you, Ogwana, we're gonna jet off,